Today I'm going to show you the easiest IKEA desk install. All you need is a filing cabinet and a set of legs in any length of desktop. It's a 1-hour install that anyone can do. This is the perfect beginner level project. Even if you've never used a power tool, all you need is a drill to get a beautiful desk set up. I have a simple desktop that I'm going to be setting up with these IKEA legs. Now the cool thing is you can make this custom to any size, so if you need to go to the lumber store and get a custom piece of wood, you can do that, or you can actually just use like a tabletop from IKEA. These come with these plates, so all you have to do is screw these plates into your tabletop and then you attach the legs. So I put both of these on the countertop, and you just want to make sure they are the same distance from the edge. And then we're gonna go ahead and make some pilot holes and use these screws. Now, when you're drilling these holes, you just wanna make sure you don't go all the way through the counter, right? You can use any type of desktop for this project. You can use a piece of plywood. I used a countertop, which I actually don't recommend because it was so heavy to bring into the house. You can also just get a desktop from IKEA. They sell tons of desktops at different lengths. Once you've drilled all the pilot holes, switch your drill bit to a screw bit and install your plate. Okay, so the last step now is to screw the legs in. You see this actually has a screw there. That screw connects directly into the plate. It's so simple. Okay, so they're both in, and now we can just flip this upside down. Like I said, I regret my choice of using a kitchen countertop because it's so heavy. Also, you can see on the other side, I've got a little filing cabinet set up. So that's the IKEA ADILS filing cabinet, and I just built it according to the instructions. The perfect thing about it is that it's actually also the right height for a desktop, and the leg and the filing cabinet match up perfectly. Okay, so we attached this bracket in the middle just to give it some extra support. I don't know if it really needs it, but we're a little bit on the cautious side. So I'm just gonna install it. There's like a screw down here. Hopefully you can see it right at the edge. So I'm just gonna screw that in. Messy cords on my desk drive me insane. So I'm getting my husband to drill a couple holes into the desktop so we can thread all the cords through and make my desktop nice and clear. Start by making a hole with a big drill bit. This will just help you when you move to the bigger hole bit. And then you just need to apply a lot of pressure. If you find that your wood is really thick, you can also drill a hole from the bottom up as well. And then that hole just pops right out. So I've got the desk set up. Now we're gonna get it all organized and ready to use. I've got lots of cable organization, and it's just like really nice to have a great workstation when you're trying to do your work. I got a bunch of great products from Amazon. I'll link them all below, but I started with a mat. If there's one investment you wanna make, get a monitor with an adjustable height. This helps so much for your neck posture with long working hours. And then I got a laptop stand. This is great because it's also adjustable to different heights. I got a wireless charger, and there's the magic of threading the cords all through that hole so they're out of sight and not on the desktop. Now you want to get all your cords hidden away, so I got this cool organizer box. Those little slits allow you to pull the cords out when you need them, but you can pretty much just shove all your cords in there. Make sure you zip tie them so they all fit nice and tight in there, and then you put the lid on it and no one can even see it. Visual clutter is one of those things that will really slow down your productivity, so I really recommend trying to clear off your desktop as much as possible. And see how it connects so perfectly from my laptop? Now I can use my monitor as well as my laptop at the same time, and no one can really see the cords. See how this is hidden away behind my monitor? The printer's not really for me, it's for the kids. They love to print colorings and worksheets, so I gotta have that set up in the desk station too. I also got a power bar that not only has regular outlets but also USB outlets, because it makes it so much easier when you have a lot of things connected to one power bar. And then to organize these cords, I again just use a zip tie and just tie them really tightly together. And don't forget about that drawer organization. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I like having a bench underneath my desk just for circulation in my legs. And here it is, my desk is set up. It's so organized and tidy. I absolutely love it, and I know it's going to be so functional for me. The cords do hang down under the desktop, but that really doesn't bother me at all because at least my desktop is clear and I can't see the cords when I'm working. It's so much more tidy now. And if you love this project, make sure you hit subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time for my next DIY.